What up, fellow human beings? And I assume you want to know something about Adobe Premiere Pro. So, first off, double tap. So, start loading. And you'll get to this. If you're new, you press New Project. And I filmed mine in HD, so I press HDV. Time code, just keep it there. Name, call this Ray Gun. I don't know why, but you can call it whatever you want to. So here you got your options. I just chose HDV 1080p 25 because that's what I filmed mine in. You can pick whatever you want. And then you get to the layout, as you see. Here, you've got when you import some clips, it will go here, and if you double tap one, you'll get a preview window here where you can see the video before you put it down in the timeline. That's this one. And here you will edit the clips, and up here you can see what you've been editing. Here you got the audio, so you can see how loud it is. I got my tools here instead of up here. And down here you got the media browser. You can find stuff on your computer, info, and effects. This we will get to later. First of all, you want to import. I will just pick some random clips from a short film I'm making. As you see, this is a folder, so I would press import folder. And if you just want to import a clip, you can press open. Mine says open because it's in Danish. I'll import folder. So here I got my 4 clips I imported, and you see you only got this little window, but if you double tap here, you got here, and yeah, you can preview it and say, oh, I want it from here. You press I for input, and oh, it should stop here. O for output. Then you will drag it down here in the timeline. As you see, it's very small and it's hard to edit. So if you drag this one over, it goes bigger, so it's easier. And first of all, I want to say that I used the Final Cut Pro shortcuts because Adobe made so you can change it from Premiere Pro shortcuts to Final Cut shortcuts. That you can do by going up here, keyboard shortcuts you will press, and you get Adobe Premiere and Avid. I use Final Cut Pro because I've been using Final Cut Pro, so I'm more used to that. So don't get confused if I say some shortcuts you don't know what the fuck. Okay, so you can see the video is a little laggy because the line here is yellow. So if you go up to a sequence, render entire work, the line will go from yellow to green, and it is so smooth. If you use the Final Cut Pro shortcuts, you can press Ctrl R to render, and if you use the Premiere Pro, you can only go up here in sequence and do it. So as you see, I've only got one clip, and that's not much to edit, so I will double tap here, press I for input, O for output, and you see it fits together. If you take this off, that's called snap. You have to line it exactly, but if you press this snap on, it will do the work for you. As you see, it is not rendered, so I would press Ctrl R. Sorry, just go up here and render entire work. Render. So first I want to break it over here, slice it up here because I want it to end there, this clip. So I would press B for, I call it break, that's how I remember it. Then you just left click, it breaks up, and if you make a mistake, you can press Ctrl Z and it will go back. Press A for arrow, click it, and then press delete, and put them together again, and you think, oh yeah, that's the way I want it. But as you see, between clip 1 and clip 2, it is not that smooth. So if you go to effects, you got audio effects. You can change the audio. You can fade in or fade out the audio. Video effects like color grading, blur, keying if you do green screen, and video transitions. This is like the easy effects, the one everybody can use. You get zoom and stuff, but here I want to dissolve, so I'll take cross dissolve, drag it over here. You can just put it in one of the clips or put in between. So as you see, it is red here. I have to go and render it again. Oh, put it back up, and you see now it's got a more smooth fade and cross dissolve. So the cross between the clips is much smoother. Oh, that's the finished product. I want to export it. You go up to File, Export, Media, and this window will pop up. My format is H.264 because it's great quality and it is a very small file. It is very small. And here you can change the name, so I'll call this First Try. I don't know why, but that's what I'll call it. Save, you know. And here you got the presets. In here, if you filmed it on an iPhone, you can choose these, iPad, and everything. I choose HD TV, 1080p, 25 high quality because that's what I filmed it in. You always have to have export video on, but you can choose to take export audio off. This down here is just this up here, more complicated. You can choose whatever you want. Here you can see the film, see it, just sort. And if, yeah, I think I'm done. I chose what I had to choose, and you can see it's gonna be this big, 28 megabytes, and I'm gonna press export. Then it's done, and you want to save this project, you'll go to Save As and go Raygun. Since I've already saved it, it will ask me if I want to replace it, and I just press yes because it's the finished product. And you guys, if there's any request for what you want to learn about, leave a comment down below. See you next time.